Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Hymn Sing. Welcome back. It's been a long time since we've been here. So I'm very happy to be back. I hope that you are too. If you are around in the Hymn Sing chat, please say hello so I know that you are here, and I will say hello back. Hi, Mama Craig. Nice to see you. So drop me a comment, say hello, let everyone know that you're here, let us know how you're doing, and it's time to sing some hymns. All right, let's do a little of housekeeping. So if this is the first time that you happen to have joined us for Hymn Sing, a very special welcome to you. My name is Erin, and I am part of the music ministry at Robertson Wesley United Church, and we're here for about an hour, and we're gonna sing some hymns just to feel good, because that's what we like to do. So because Robertson Wesley is part of the United Church of Canada, most of what we're gonna sing today is going to come from our United Church worship resources. So, show this. This is Voices United. That's our main hymn and worship book. So we'll find some things here. And then also more voices. And we'll find some things in here as well. So if you are part of a United Church congregation and you happen to have those resources handy, you might want to grab them so you can sing along and see the notes. If you don't have those handy, that's okay. This translucent blue spot, I'm going to put all the words to the hymns there that we're singing so you can sing along that way. Plus, if you're watching on Facebook, there is a pinned comment in the comments there, and there you will be able to find some links to a website called hymnary.org, where many words and music from these hymn books live, and you can find some things that way as well. So I think that's kind of all the housekeeping stuff. Just checking our comments again. Hello, Joyce. Good to see you here. And hello, Tammy. Good to see you as well. So you both said so lovely to meet again, and you've been missing this. So very, very glad that you're here joining us today. All right. So I'm I'm a little out of practice with how this goes too. Got all my technology in front of me, and one of my tablet that sits here where I flip the pages is dead. So I'm charging it, and hopefully it'll work. But I might just be a little slow in flipping some of the lyrics. So with that, we're going to start in Voices United with You know, this is just one of my favorite tunes. And I thought, you know what? If we're coming back from a hymn sing break, I want to go with this one. So this one we find in Voices United, number 625. And this is I Feel the Winds of God Today. And the tune is King's Fold. And we use this tune for a lot of hymns, especially at Robertson Wesley, and it's one of my favorites. So here we go. This is I Feel the Winds of God. help but make that major at the end. Ha ha ha. Alrighty. Oh, that's lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so we shall. I just wanted to open with that one because it makes me feel good. Why else? Don't need a reason. All right, next one I want to do is one that will come up this Sunday in worship. That is another thing that when we do hymn sing, I like to do that, give us a little preview of some of the things that are coming. So this one we find in More Voices. And this one is called Love is the Touch. And we find it at More Voices number 89. Number 89, do 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 do. 88, 89, okay. And this has come up a little bit, like we've done it a few times as a congregation in the past, and I just really quite like it. It's a beautiful message. So this is Love is the Touch at More Voices number 89. Love is the touch of intangible joy. Love is the force that no fear can destroy. Love is the goodness we gladly applaud. God is where love is, for love is of God. Love is the lilt in a lingering voice. Love is the will to make us rejoice. Love is the frightened and flawed. Love is where love is, for love is of God. Love is the light in the tunnel of pain. Love is the will to be whole once again. Love is the trust of a friend on the road. God is where love is, for love is of God. Love is the maker and spirit and son. Love is the kingdom their will has begun. Love is the path which the saints all have trod. God is where love is, for love is of God. Yeah, I really, really like that one. So we'll get to sing that on Sunday also. Yeah. Okay. So then, what else do I have here? Oh. Okay, so this is another one that we have for Sunday, and makes me very excited because this one, according to my tracking hymn book where all the dates of when and how we've sung these hymns, we haven't done this one as a congregation since 2003, and that's, actually, was it 2003 or was it 2002? Let me look, ha ha ha. Okay, so it's Voices, I'll put it up here. It's Voices United number 390. History. Yeah, so it's Voices United number 390, How Great the Mystery of Faith. 390. Let me find this. Yes, so this would have been the last time, according to this hymn book, that the Congregation of Robertson Wesley has sung this piece was February 16th, 2003. And that's before my time with this congregation. I started as a section leader in the fall of 2003 with the choir. And I know, like, I've been around like a few years, a while, and I know that there's many of you who've been part of Robertson Wesley for much longer than that. And like, but it's still a pretty long time. This one's a little bit before my time. But when we were looking through hymns with Reverend Karen and Reverend Sally to sing at worship this Sunday, this one came up just because the words are so great. And then I kind of sang it through and was like, oh, the music's really great too. Why don't we do it? So here we are. This one may be new to you. It's a little bit new to me. But if you know this one, let me know that too, and maybe where you know it from. So here this is, How Great the Mystery of Faith. So here we are. Yeah. Oh man, that's even more beautiful than I thought it was when I first read it through. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm really glad we're singing that. Yeah, that one's got a notated where you make it major at the end. So that makes me very happy because I love to do that with minor hymns. So there we are. New one for me, but I'm quite excited. So if you've heard that or that's new to you too, let me know that. I'm curious always for what folks' history of hymn knowing is. Yeah. Okay, where'd my little list go? It's so disorganized. Oh, okay. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about everything. I'm just happy to be back. So it has been a bit since I've been on Hymn Sing, and I had an email a few weeks ago from Carol Ann, and she was curious about one of the hymns that came up for Maundy Thursday. So I'm not sure if all of you were able to join us for that service, but it was one where Reverend Sally created a meal that we would share together, and if you were watching from home, she invited you to gather what food you had, and if you were in the space, you were just kind of thinking about it, because we couldn't exactly share food that way. Oh, What just those big light thing? I don't know what that was. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to put this hymn up and then we'll chat about it some more. Okay. There it is. Yes. Okay. So this hymn, we find at Voices United number 131. And before this particular Maundy Thursday service, our congregation, according to my tracking number hymn book, had never sung it in worship before. And like, I can kind of get why, because if you look at it, there's 15 verses. It's real long. Like, it goes on for a while. And so today we're going to do it. We're going to do the odd numbered verses. That's a way that this suggests that you can shorten it. And when we did it on Maundy Thursday, we split up the hymn. So we did like 2 or 3 verses at a time throughout the service, throughout the meal, and it kind of worked that way. But it's, okay, and I know music. I'm not super theologically educated in that particular way. But one thing no, I don't think I can say it because I don't know it enough. But yeah. Anyways, let's sing it. And I think that like even though it becomes a little repetitive when we sing this word dayenu, which means it is enough or it would be enough, like you do it a lot. We sing it a lot, especially if we're going to sing all these verses in a row. But it's like in that repetition that it like kind of starts to change us, I think, and starts to mean something. And so I appreciate the idea that we get to do that. So I hope that you will join with me in this number 131. If our God had simply saved us, we will sing odd numbered verses, and that's what I have up here. And in the words that I've shown here, words that I've shown, I didn't keep writing the words to the refrain because it's just dayenu, da dayenu, dayenu, dayenu. Yeah. Here we go. Let's give it a try. If our God had simply saved us. Verse 7. Ready? Oh, ready. If our God had spoken to us only one word through the thunder, merely whispered on the mountain, Dayenu, da Dayenu, da Dayenu, da Dayenu, Dayenu, Dayenu. If our God had only given seventh day for joy and gladness, without all the rest to help us Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. 13. If our God had through the river led us to dry bread and water, and not laid on milk and honey, Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. And 15. But our God who holds the banquet, calls the whole world into freedom, opens up the new creation, Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. There we are. I think that's so great. Like, it does change for me. The more and more and more I sing that, like, it really transforms, and I think that's really beautiful, and that's wonderful. So thanks, Carol Ann, for requesting that. I appreciate that. Okay, I had a request also from a little while ago from Emily, and then this one. And again, because we haven't done hymn sing in a little while, it's from like our previous theological season. But you know what? It's hymn sing. That's okay. We can sing hymns from whenever. And this one is Ride On. Ride On, the time is right. So it's kind of a Palm Sunday one. Whoopsies. Ride On. There we go. So this one we find at number 126. And I know that we've done this on Hymn Sing before, because I have notes for it for myself, but we haven't done this in worship as a congregation at RW since 1999. Another one that's like, this is a great tune. I don't know why. It's very cool. So this was a request from Emily from a little while ago that we will do, but I need caffeine first. Oh, I'm just looking at the comments again, and Mama Craig is saying thanks for talking about that past hymn from Maundy Thursday. Being curious about it. Yeah, it's so different from many hymns that we are used to in like the Christian tradition, but also like the United Church tradition, the, like, I guess you'd call it mainline Protestant tradition. Like we have a way about it, and that's kind of outside of what is part of our norms. Sorry, my phone's ringing. I just need to turn it off. Stop. Okay. All right, so this one, let's go to this one. This is Ride On, Ride On, the time is right. This is at Voices United number 126, requested by Emily. I'll play you the whole melody. Whoops. pilgrim way, where beggars squat and children play. Ride on, the critics wait, intrigue and rumor circulate, new lies abound in word and jest, and truth becomes a suspect guest. Vamp, while I change the words. Verse 3 here. Ride on, while well aware that those who shout and wave and stare are mortals who, with common breath, can crave for life and lust for death. Ride on, though blind with tears, though voiceless now and deaf to jeers. Your path is clear, though few can tell, their garments pave the road to hell. Change the words. Verse 5. Ride on, God's love demands justice and peace lie in your hands. Evil and angel voices rhyme, you are the man and this the time. Man, I really like that one. I really like that one. So thank you, Emily, for requesting that again. And one of these times, I'll get that in there for us for Holy Week. One of these times it will happen. Okay. What else do I have? Okay. Changes the mood a little bit, but you know what? We're not. That's fine. That's just fine. So we have. This one that we have for Sunday. Yeah, this one's coming up for Sunday. This is Voices United number 644. I was there to hear your morning cry. And yeah, we were talking about this, or I was talking about this with Reverend Karen and Reverend Sally in our meeting where we choose music. And like, we were all thinking about how like amazing it was that it just kind of tells the whole story of a human life, like within one song. And yeah, it's just, you know, a beautiful thought about like constancy and consistency. And yeah, anyway, thoughts are clearly a little scattered on that one, but we can sing it all the same. So this one, I was there to hear your morning cry, and this is Voices United number 644. To to share your time, and you join your hearts as one. I'll be there to make your verses rhyme from dusk till rising sun. Sorry, words. Oh. Here we go. In the Middle Ages of your life, not too old, no longer young, I'll be there to guide you through the night, complete what I've begun. When the evening gently closes in, and you shut your weary eyes, I'll be there as I have always been, with just one more surprise. I was there to hear your morning cry. I'll be there when you are old. I'll rejoice the day you were baptized, to see your life unfold. Yeah, that's really sweet. I really like that one a lot too. Oh, okay, I see that Tammy has to go, so thanks, Tammy. Glad you were here to join us for a little bit, and hope you can watch later for the rest of this. Okay. All right, what else do I have? Ah, okay. So I like it. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it when you send me requests for hymn sing, because then I know what to sing, then I know what to do. And so we had a lot of requests today that had like built up over a little bit, and I was like, great, that's fantastic, but I needed to fill in a little bit, and so I keep flipping, like, what can we do? What can we do? And then I saw this one, and I love it when this happens to me, to be quite honest with you, because come on, show up, please. I'll finish my thought. Ah, okay, here we go. Because I've now been like, working programming hymns here at RW for like a year and a half, and that's not nothing. That's not nothing. And so there's few things now in the hymn books that really surprise me when I find them. But sometimes it still does, which makes me really happy. And so this one was one of them that did, flipping pages in More Voices. And it's like, oh, I don't think I know this one. I don't think we've sung this one. What does it sound like? And then I sing through and it's like, oh, this is great. That's wonderful. So this one, number 153 in More Voices, is one that the Congregation of Robertson Wesley has not sung before in worship. And it's just really nice. It's really pretty. So I thought that we would sing that today. So I will play you the whole melody, and then we will go ahead and sing it. Here we go. is in life most sacred. Revel in mystery. So that one's new to me, but that is just gorgeous, and I'm glad that I found that. I'm glad to be surprised by the hymn book. It's very lovely when that happens. Okay. Okay, where are we at? Okay. Oh yeah, we got time. Okay. Okay. And I don't have a note as to why I picked this one. I don't remember if it was a request or something, or maybe I was just feeling it early this morning as I was putting this together. But this is More Voices 84. And I have this as, I feel like we've done this more recently than I have it written down, and so maybe that's my bad, but In You There Is a Refuge, last time I have it for the congregation was 2017, but like, oh, excuse me, I feel like we know it, or I feel like I know it better than that. So I don't know why that is. Or maybe it's because it's beside Take, O Take Me As I Am, which we sing a lot, and then I always am looking at it. I don't know. Anyhow, here is In You There Is a Refuge. It's another calm kind of one, which I'm here for. I'm into that. So here this is. I think I like that one too because it can't decide what key it's in, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter that it can't make a decision. And sometimes I feel like I need to hear that too, so thank you, him, for validating my indecisiveness. I think that's a little personal, but there we go. Okay. Now, so back when Hymn Sing started, we didn't have the words up, and I was just like on a camera and singing and hoping that you were singing along. And at that time I said, it was probably okay that we could do some songs that were a little church adjacent if they weren't necessarily from a hymn book or sung in church. And so we did things like Stand By Me and Lean On Me, and I don't know what else we did, but Mama Craig requested a church adjacent song this week, and so I wanted to sing that. So we'll do that. And you know what? I will put the words up because maybe you do want to sing along, and if you don't, that's okay. Oh man, okay, if I'm playing, I can see the words here. I don't have them here in front of me. Hopefully I remember them. That's the thing. So this is kind of a jazz standard. You might know like the Billie Holiday version. There's a lot of versions since it's a jazz song, but sing with me if you want, and if not, just have a little listen. Them that's God shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible said, and it still is news. Mama may have, and your papa may have. God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Yeah, the strong get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, and your papa may have. God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Money, you've got lots of friends crowded around the door, and when you're gone and you're spending ends, they don't come around no more. Rich relations give crusts of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have, and your papa may have. But God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Money, you've got lots of friends, and they're standing around the door. And when you're gone and you're spending ends, they don't come around no more. Rich relations give crusts of bread and such. You can help yourself, but please don't take too much. mama may have, and your papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Who's got his own? There you are. Church adjacent. We'll call that church adjacent. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, hello. I'm just seeing Jan has joined us. Hi, Jan. Nice to see you, and thanks for sharing the video. I can see that you've done that. We're kind of getting close to the end of our hour here, but because the internet is the way that it is, you get to rewatch if you want to. This will be available on the Robertson Wesley Facebook page under videos. It will also be available on our YouTube page, also under videos, and those are places where you can find past hymn sings as well. If you want to go back and if you still feel like singing some more, you can head back there and sing some more. They'll all be there for you. Yeah. So there we are. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I have like jazz brain now. All right, I have to get a little bit back. Okay, no, this is I picked this as like a transition back from jazz brain into slightly church brain. Okay, so this one we find in More Voices at number 41. More Voices, number 41. And this one that we've done a few times on Hymn Sing. Yeah, and it's another song that you just kind of like, the melody and the musical themes kind of repeat a lot, and it just kind of gets you into this very meditative state, which, you know, jazz can do that for me, so I thought that was a nice little transition-y one. So this is Oh Beautiful Gaia. We find it at number 41 in More Voices. Oh, like it's singing a breath of fresh air. That's what that one feels like to me. I love it. And as it starts to get like nicer outside for spring, it just feels even more appropriate. Okay, we are at the end of our hymn sing. I have one more that I would love to sing with you. And yeah, I'm kind of back on the every other week schedule. So whatever was in the RW bulletin is going to be right. I can't remember whether that was first and third Fridays at noon or second and fourth Fridays at noon. But whatever the dates were in the RW bulletin, that's right. So if it's not next Friday, it's the Friday after, and then it will be kind of whatever pattern that's on. And so I hope that you're able to join us, join me, join all of us who are here more, because we're going to keep doing this. If you have requests that you would like to have at Hymn Sing, please let me know. If you're watching on Facebook, there is a pinned comment in that with a link to a form where you can submit hymn picks, and I would love to have those. If that's a little complicated or you're not watching on Facebook, you can't find it that way, send an email to music, MUSIC, at rwuc.org. So that RWUC, Robertson Wesley United Church. So that's music at rwuc.org, and I will get that, and we can put that on Hymn Sing as well. Yeah, if you want to come on here and co-host with me, where we hop on a Zoom call and we talk about all your favorite hymns, and you get to pick the program, that would be fun too. So send me an email and we can coordinate that. Yeah, I think that's all I kind of have for admin stuff. It's been so nice to be back. I had a lovely, lovely break, and I'm coming back to this very refreshed and with a new, much more positive outlook than my very tired and sleepy self was before. Yeah, so here we are. The last one that I want to do is this one, and it seems like a really great sending on your way hymn, so that's what we'll do. Yeah. So this one we find at Voices United number 633. And that is Bless Now, O God, the Journey. And that's a blessing for you on your way from this hymn sing space throughout your day, throughout your weekend. Yeah. That's what that is. I hope that we'll see you at next hymn sing. I hope that you will come to worship on Sunday. You can either choose to tune in live, we live stream it, or we have our capacity limits, and so you can come in and be socially distanced in our sanctuary if you're around. That's an option. And check out some of the other programming that we have online as well. There is lots, and it is all very good. So with all of that, let's sing ourselves out. This is number 633, Bless Now, O God, the Journey. blessings on your journey, wherever it's going to take you today. And take care. And I hope that we see you next hymn sing or at worship or at some point. Bye. Take care.